Hello, my name is Mark. This video is about to be like short. I think I'm not sure, but I want to shout out Sabu. This man is one of the rarest talent in history of pro wrestling, especially on the side of extreme, hardcore, or kind of like he almost into the going into the like that match, but he never went to that kind of like matches. This man is pure extreme. If you had a pleasure to watch him, give your thoughts and opinions and give like his flowers. And recently, this man passed away at the age of 60. I'm giving my thoughts and prayers to his families, friends, and everyone closest to him. I never knew Sabu that much. Uh, the last time I've watched Sabu was in the ECW documentary, and the match of Rey Mysterio versus Sabu at One Night Stand 2005, if I remember correctly. It sucks that the match ended in the draw or no contest because both of them like outside of the ring after Sabu did springboard DDT to the table outside of the ring. And it was gnarly, and the ref just ended the match without has like take a couple like minutes of seconds like that, and then they ended the match. But that's recently. But I knew Sabu back in like 2010-ish or 11. I don't know which. I didn't know which year was it, but I remember this match. I think have like this bootleg DVD, especially if you live in certain country, you don't have like the experience of watching wrestling live, but you have like this, especially outside of like certain countries, you have this bootleg DVD of certain WWE matches, of not WWE matches, certain WWE shows, especially Raw. I remember this match between him and John Cena back in 2006, where ECW invades sort of like WWE, and especially ECW invades Raw at that specific night, and how he did this amazing like jump off to the chair, and then kind of like jump off to the from the chair, jump off to the rope, and then my man jump like in the, if you know the finisher of Carmelo Anthony or any John Cena previous like move that he used to do, where he jump to the John Cena to the table. That shit was amazing. And I remember, but I don't know much of Sabu, but I knew the name of Sabu specifically during that time. Uh, and that's the only thing I remember from him. And then the most recently of the I remember of Sabu was the match. I think it's in GCW of certain clips where he do some crazy shit or crazy spot where someone threw him like into the like barbed wire stuff, a barbed wire door, and then he kind of hit the floor, and I thought he was dead right there, and it was kind of like really scary and stuff. And now, if you look back at it, it's just kind of like um, weird and kind of like sucks to see after that match. I know, I hope it's not that serious or just correlates or have this connection with his passing. Hopefully not. I think it's just his age or like the disease of old age. Hopefully is that it. Hopefully there's nothing more to it. But it's kind of sucks to see that, really. Not to see that, to saw that kind of like clips on the internet of Sabu doing that craziest shit ever. Now this man living a legacy of one of the best thing that happened in professional wrestling, bringing or brought the extreme to professional wrestling. This man wrestled everywhere: WWE, the WCW, if I remember correctly. I think no, I think WWC. He should be in WCW, but it didn't happen. Instead, he stayed in ECW. He went to Mexico. I don't know which promotion. I think it's AAA or CMLL. I don't remember. I think it's AAA. And then going to Japan. I think it's New Japan, if I remember correctly. I think he held a belt of like the junior heavyweight champion. And then this AEW, like recent, like I think that was in 2023 or 24, if I remember correctly. And then a bunch of like promotion in across the world. This man grind, always take a grind of professional racing for the love of the game. And I think after you hit certain age, I think he should have retired, but he kept going, doing I don't know if sporadic. I remember he was in TNA during that time, and there's a event, especially in TNA, where every ECW wrestler at the time wrestling in TNA in 2010. It was really like nostalgia, not bait, just nostalgia thing that happened in TNA back in 2010. Uh, Dixie Carter brought everybody from ECW to that event. Um, that's the only thing I remember for this man, man. This man is just everything. And some tweets that are like, Baba said that this man brought the get the table kind of like sentence, and this man just pure extreme from the heart to showcase it with his scar around all over his body. And this man is truly a legend of the industry. Without Sabu, maybe there is no ECW per se. I know that sounds kind of like no, there is like RVD and stuff, but no. I think this man is embodiment of like real extreme championship wrestling. This man brought everything to the table and destroying the table to just pursue this like idea and creative of like being extreme is not just like um, going through the table, hit someone in the chair, or just hit somebody with the chair in the head. No, just pure adrenaline, storytelling, and everything. This man is something. We should not forget about Sabu. This man will never be forgotten. Never. Hopefully, next year, this man should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't care it's WWE, I don't care if it's Japan giving it, I don't care. This man deserves to be in Hall of Fame. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Sabu, rest in peace. One of the greatest of all time. Rest in peace, man.